Alright everyone, this is Fakafon, and today we're gonna look at the legendary, the magnificent Alpha Black Zero Intrepid Protocol, also known as ABZ. You don't know what this is? Then follow me in a world of adventures and space traveling and space fighting and guns. Alpha Black Protocol is a game that was made by PlayLogic and Karen. And now before we start, just listen to this magnificent music. Wow, this music really sets the mood, doesn't it? Now you really feel like you're a special ops and you're gonna fight some evil bad guys and yeah! Woo! Video games! Seriously, did I put a horror game in there? What the fuck? The first thing I noticed with the game is that there's no way to change your controls. There's no like customize your control option. Like I checked everywhere but it's not there. What you actually need to do is go into the player profile and from there you can customize your controls. Anyway, new game where we're going on normal. Cutscene time. Oh god, it's the same music as in the fucking main menu. Come on, man. What did they change Mars's name anyway? What, people did not like Mars? Was it too close to the chocolate bar? Anyway, as you can see, it's a city and nothing else. After that, Revolver Ocelot's having a conversation with some older guy. They're talking about, you know, things. I just really love the voice acting though. Check it out.
Man, that's priceless. She's a lawsuit waiting to happen.
That's the fucking best. Anyway, so basically they're talking about like they're gonna get a guy to go to a tribunal because, you know, one bunal's not enough, you need three. And well, it's okay, am I hallucinating or is this guy I'm trying to figure out if they're trying to make an accent or what exactly is going on. I think this guy's trying to be German, maybe? And the other guy's... Fuck if I know. Anyway, so they come to get your guy, Kyle Hardlaw. Yeah, nice name, huh? And you go to a tribunal, and basically they're like, you've been fucking accused of a crime, of fucking... Actually, I don't think this guy's caring. Hey, dude! Chop chop, you're in the tribunal. So, you're in the tribunal, and you're being accused, basically, of murdering people who were part of the government. And your guy's like, well, I didn't do it, and I'm gonna tell you everything that happened before that in extremely excruciating detail. And this is basically where the game begins. My favorite part of the tribunal is that absolutely no one's attending, and the screen over there kind of reminds me of... Before you begin the mission, you start with a briefing, kind of like in SWAT 4. And like SWAT 4, it's only interesting once. And in this game, they got way carried away, because this briefing goes on forever. I wish I was kidding when this thing is like over 5 minutes, but no, it's really long. Here's the short of it. The people of Earth realized that they were all screwed and needed to go to space to survive. So big companies decided to terraform planets in order to like create colonies and so people could thrive. The problem is, the plan didn't work. Because only 2% of the planets that did that works, and the other 98% are basically like ghettos. So obviously people are like, well, this place sucks, I'm gonna fucking take some guns and shoot everything. So you're sent to stop the rebels from kidnapping the governor's daughter or something, I don't know. Think Red Faction, without the destruction. It's also on the screen that you'll be able to change your weapon loadout. Now the thing is, this game is a little bit simpler, so you cannot choose your individual weapons or sidearms. It's basically you got stealth, standard, and heavy, and you're stuck with what you got, and good luck, asshole. It's still going! Still going. Hey, here's a fun little tidbit. While this was going on, I actually got up from my seat, went to my kitchen, and made myself some hot chocolate. And when I came back, this was still going! Dude, I get it! Go to the planet, stop the bad guys! Jeez, give me a summary next time! Oh. There we are. Planet She. It's actually quite calming looking at this. It kind of looks nice. It looks a little bit like Mars, but if there was more vegetation. Roger. Affirmative. Never mind. You play as Kyle Hardlaw, and he's obviously the leader of the team and the hero of the game because he doesn't wear a helmet, just like Master Chief. The first thing you'll notice is that the map looks pretty... What the fuck just happened? I rewind. Oh, I slipped and died. Well, lucky for me, I still have 4 more squad members to go through. Bye, Kyle Hardlaw. Okay, so the first thing you'll notice in this game is that the terrain is very slippery. I think Planet Chi was originally a planet full of soap and they terraformed it. But you know, there's still a little bit of soap remaining, so everywhere you go, you slip and slide. Anywho, the first thing I wanted to know was how to command your team, because obviously it's a little bit like Rainbow Six and you can control your team. It's F, like command. One of the other first things you'll discover in this game is that your character does not know how to aim. But it's okay, because the enemies are not too bright either. Dude, you're getting shot, dude. Okay. I spent like a whole minute trying to figure out what the fuck I'm supposed to do in this place. And then eventually I realized that, stupid me, I have a radar and it indicates the objective. It's just over those mountains. Well, fuck you. The level is basically a giant loop around to get to objective A, because of course, you couldn't just land where you need to go, you know, you just had to land a little bit on the other side of the mountain, and of course you can't climb it, so off you go, dumbass. This is when I wish I had one of those Skyrim horses. The level itself is pretty standard. You basically go through the motions, you kill the people in front of you. The thing that makes it, I guess, a bit harder is that since the map is really big, it's not really the quality of the enemies you need to worry about. It's how many there are, because the enemies are sprinkled everywhere on the map and ambushes are pretty common, and it's only the first level. In some weird way, it's actually kind of reminiscent of Trespasser, because that kind of shit happened all the time in that game too. Speaking of shit, while I was playing the game, I tried to look at my controls again, and while I was trying to click on page down, I actually clicked on zoom out. And what that did is that it replaced the wheel button with the mouse button. And every time I tried to change it again, it would keep putting it on the mouse button, because as soon as I clicked to change the button, it would automatically assign it to the mouse button. So of course now I can't even fucking shoot anymore, because the shoot button is to zoom out! There's no way to fix that, so the only thing I could do was fucking reset my controls and never touch them again. I mean, I know I shouldn't get mad at something like that, but it just means that every time I want to change some controls, I can't, because if I try to click on it, it will assign it to the mouse button. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Eventually, another objective will pop out on your objective list. There's no real context to it, but I'm gonna say I'm glad it happened because it does break the monotony a little bit. Basically, you need to infiltrate a... Okay, you need to brute force your way into a base and pretty much kill everyone that's there. There's a little scene?
Where do you think they are, sir?
Weren't you dead? I want everyone to be reassured. Kyle Hardlaw is not a ghost, he's not an apparition, and he's not a spirit. As soon as this cutscene ends, he'll be back to being dead, so no worries. So, the cutscene, they're basically saying, hey, I don't understand, nobody's here anymore. Well, except for the people who shot us, of course. They're like, well, they probably fled when they saw like 5 invincible men coming towards them. Like, oh yeah.
One of them colonist daughters. Probably got 3 eyes or something. Probably a whole lot of inbreeding going on.
It takes an inbred to know one.
Oh, this is so stupid, it's amazing, I love it. I really love it. After that, the level is pretty much just a very long trek to get to Objective A. There's not much to say. There's enemies who pop out now and then. Sometimes they'll get ambushed. I'd say the most annoying guys are the guys with a grenade. What the fuck is going on now? Oh! Oh! Cool! It hasn't been 35 minutes since I was on this mission. I'll just restart it. Oh, fuck you! Now you're doing that on purpose. Yeah, this time I'm playing on easy. Fuck it. Just speedrun this bitch. Alright, full team is back. Wait, what? Did you guys see that? I think there was the ghost of Christmas past or something. Oh, fun fact. If you crouch in this game, I think you actually go as fast as if you're standing up. That's pretty cool. Also, something I forgot to mention. If you want to swap your weapons, it's not 1, 2, or 3. It's C. You know, C for... swap. Alright, we're back here again. Fucking grenades. Oh, never mind. I am saved by the cutscene. Blah blah blah, who cares? Wait, what the hell? What the fuck? Those sons of bitches! They actually killed my guy while I was in a cutscene? How the fuck did that happen? That is bullshit. That is pure straight up fucking uncut bullshit. At this point I'm thinking, alright, there's gotta be a button to change party members, cause you know, maybe you wanna try out a new gun or something. But as far as I know, there is no button to change characters. So you're basically stuck with the guy you have until you die, which is not a good thing. Yeah! Oh, I can't fucking believe this. I'm playing on easy mode and I'm having more difficulty than when I was playing on normal. What the fuck? Oh man, with only 2 characters left and this level being incredibly long, it doesn't feel like I'm playing a gun game anymore. It feels like I'm playing fucking a recreation of the Lord of the Rings. Whatever. After a while, you'll get to a second base that's also full of enemies, and it's at that point that I realize that my ally is actually low on ammo, which kinda worries me. If you check on your map, you can find some green spots that indicate that there's some places where you can recover your health and your ammo. But the problem is, since you cannot change characters, only the person interacting with the ammo cases will get the health and the ammo, and the other guy gets nothing. So basically, you'll get the ammo, and everyone else can go suck a dick. That also really sucks. A dick. What the hell is this? Are these guys supposed to be growing? Are these rags? No, they're plants, but what the fuck is that supposed to be? God damn, no wonder this planet never thrived. How the fuck are you supposed to make an economy when you're growing this? Try selling that on the international market. Have good luck with that. Hostile detected. Okay, have fun down there. I gotta say, Alpha 3 is my favorite character so far. His sniper rifle is incredibly accurate and it kills anyone in one shot. And his pistol is also very accurate, and every time you shoot someone, they kind of bounce everywhere. Honestly, not much happens afterwards. You just keep going on and on and on, and it really lasts forever. This level never fucking ends. And eventually, I finally get to Objective A. And at first, I was sure, I'm not kidding, I was sure this was a glitch because I wasn't seeing anything. I'm like, there's nothing there. But no, it's the end of the level, there's a cutscene. Thank God. Basically, you finally meet the governor of the planet and he's like, this place fucking sucks. The last guy tried to murder his own family and I just want to shoot myself. And you're like, okay man, take it easy, we've got it from here. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, this cutscene is actually really good. All the cutscenes in this game are very good. There's not a lot of things going on, but the text is really good, the voice acting is good, and of course, apart from the silly banter, I actually really do genuinely like those. Since the rebels are attacking and they don't really have a way off the planet, then it's up to your team to basically evac everyone that's there.
Command Group 11 is maneuvering its way into orbit as we speak. We've been informed there's a delay of at least an hour, since the junk...
Wait, an hour? An hour? In any other game, I would have took that as just like a turn of phrase or something, but in this game, it fucking might well be an hour.
So we can't be completely certain, but it looks like our colonist neighbors are preparing to...
Oh, thank God, it's 20 minutes. Alright. So this level is a defense mission. Basically, the first thing you need to do is get out of this fucking room. Have you seen the shading in the corners of these rooms? That's really weird. It's completely pitch black. Someone went crazy on the bake tool. That's not normal. Whatever, who the fuck cares? Let's get out of here. The rebels are coming and the turrets are shooting down the rebels, but of course they're destroying the turrets. So you just have to defend until the rest of your team comes here and evacs everyone. You have got to be kidding me. You know what? You don't want me to play you? I'm not gonna play you. This is a fucking sign. I think this game doesn't like me. It doesn't like me. I've been trying to make this review for 6 months now, and this game just refuses to fucking get reviewed by me. And you know what? That's fine. Corrupted footage? Check. Prone to crashes? Check. Taunting me every time I launch the game? Check. I understand. I get it. I'm gonna stop here. This is the end of the review. Alright, so what do I think of the game? Well, you will be surprised to hear that I think it is a good game. The problem is that there's so many flaws that it's not a good game anymore, it becomes just a chore. The levels are way too long. This is not PlanetSide, this is like just a shooter. The fact that you cannot change the control is a real detriment. And there's just a myriad of little things that eventually it ruins your experience. You can't change your characters, you can just slip and slide and die, no customizing your loadout. And the fact that you cannot restore health or ammo to any other of your party members, well, it just means that eventually they'll run out of bullets, like my other guy did. Of course, there's a lot of positives. The graphics look good. I actually do like the layout of the planet. I like the different guns, and I like that the AI is actually pretty good, although they do have a little problem keeping up with you. So this is Alpha Black Zero. Do I recommend it? Not really. I mean, bottom line, it's just an average shooter with problems. So yeah, unless you really like slipping and sliding everywhere, I recommend another game. Alright, see you guys. Fuck! Even in the future nothing works!